Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 3. Last episode, we took a look through the areas to the northwest, found our way to Southport and looked through some mountains and managed to find the Ritual of Sanctification, which we happen to need for a certain quest. An altar. In the mountains along march east of Sharamik. We'll find it soon enough. Also, we happen to pick up some random items that I got identified, which happen to be an armor ring and a freedom charm. The armor ring providing protection from damage, and the freedom charm resistance to mental effects. I put them both on Teresa. So, let's start finding our way east. Let me just take a look here. We wanted to get to Aminro and Angel's Rest. That's where the stuff is. Alright. Aminro 20 miles north, Angel's Rest 20 miles east. Well, we can take a look at Aminro at least. That is a very small town. Warning, Troglo territory to northeast. We'll stay away from there for now. Let's take a look in Aminro. This way. I doubt there's gonna really be that much in it. If anything, it's probably just a big fort. Oh! You have reached the mining town of Aminro. The walls are thick and there are many guards, but these defenses seem inadequate. Everything shows the signs of frequent and savage troglodyte assaults. You don't think this town will last too much longer. Wow. Yeah, they are prepared. That's a lot of guards out there. Interesting, that little structure in the middle there. Oh, hello. He doesn't have anything to say. Warning, Orbins have alarms. These will be spitted. Okay then. Well, let's take a look. Start in the east. That looks like someone's house, taken over by the guards. Also someone's house, nothing of use in here. And in here... Oh, there's some coins. 40 coins, not bad. Looks like these are the barracks. Or a set of barracks. Grab the coins. You have just found a trap, disarm. These are probably the Orbins. Nothing in there. Yeah, I doubt I'm really going to investigate much. I'm mainly just doing this to explore. Yeah, are these... Yeah, these are the Orbins. Right. This office is abandoned and dusty. Spell blows have shaken a lot of small stones loose from the ceiling. Whoever lived here, they moved out a long time ago. They left a bit of stuff behind, including lovely stone spirals. Nothing there, nothing there. I don't think I'll take anything from in there. Let's see. This man wears the sash and insignia of the Empire, leader of one of the villages or cities of the Empire. He is sitting here drinking ale. Lots of it.
I am known as Najib. That's Mayor Najib.
He belches. Working hard, Mayor?
Sure I am. I'm planning strategy. What do you think I'm doing?
He takes a long swig of ale. Strategy for what?
Planning how to hold off endless troglodytes with almost no troops and no reinforcements. How to do anything when the Empire has quarantined the area. Our glorious leaders in Sharamik have been no help either.
What do you know of the Troglos?
They breed like bunnies and they're smart and fierce and ruthless. Like nothing we've ever fought before.
Why has the Empire quarantined this area?
But you hadn't heard about that. The keep of Tin Raya has been destroyed by monsters. Totally. The Empire has shut us all off to die to keep the monsters from spreading.
He takes a long swig of ale.
And that's why I drink. Does anyone know what happened to the Keep of Tinraya? Not exactly. Some weird sort of monster up north. The biggest, strongest city in Valorum is now just a smoking hole. Sobering, eh? Wonder what kind of monster. What's going on in Sharamik? He finishes his beer and calls for 2 more. Mayor Knight's turning Sharamik into his own little fiefdom, and he has the support to do it. Nobody gets anything without licking his boots, and the troglodytes keep killing. And people wonder why I spend most of my time these days drunk. What's it like being a mayor? Aminro is nothing but a big mess. A big, constant mess. Being blasted into nothing, 1 brick at a time. Is there anything we can do to help? Ha! You know who should be asking that? The Empire, they should. But since you asked... He removes a ring from his finger and shows it to you. This is valuable. King Volthcaro is the leader of the Troglodytes. If you kill him, if you avenge my men in my town, this ring is yours. He clearly doesn't think that you will ever collect on the offer. Okay. Well, at least we have a way to get in. The innkeeper has a battle axe swinging at his side. He wears a breastplate which shows the scratches and marks of recent combat. He's so tired he can barely remain standing. I'm Barber. Welcome to my inn. How's business? Bad. I got no booze left. Not much at all. Just a room. Only 5 coins. It's been a nightmare. Why has life been a nightmare? Castle Troglo isn't far from here, and there's not a thing anyone can do about it. We eat the worst of the raids and get hit often, too. It's hard to keep hope sometimes. He almost nods off several times while speaking. What will happen here? I'm afraid this town will fall any day now. So tired. My apologies. This used to be a beautiful town. No more. Not much to the town, but if you say so. How have things been going? Well, once we had people here, then the Troglodytes came and they left. I lived here my whole life and I can't leave. I built this inn myself. I can't leave it. Okay then. We'll definitely have to do something about the Troglodytes soon. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, that's everything in Aminro. Now to Angel's Rest. Warning, Troglo territory to northeast. Sharamik to the west. You encounter a traveling merchant who seems familiar. He carries a huge bag of things. He seems to recognize you. Greetings, adventurers! Glad to see you about again. Makes me feel safer. Care to look at my wares? Drakeskin gloves. Resistance to fire damage. That's pretty nice. Let me sell this archer's ring and lucky charm. Drakeskin gloves are pretty handy. You know what? Sure, buy 'em. Teresa can wear 'em. We don't need the regular gloves. Thank you. Yes, we already encountered you. Oh, there's something here. Grey mold. Nice. That's Pollux. I can't seem to really get around to there. Is there something over there? I mean, there's a river there. Nothing over here, just, interesting. Okay. Yes, we've already spoken with you. Go away. Alright. Alright, let's take a look in Angel's Rest. You enter the city of Angel's Rest. The cracked walls and nervous guards mark this small town as a primary target of troglodyte attacks. The smell of sulfur hangs over the town. Well, let's take a look around the outside first, as always.
Hey, how you doing?
Shut up. Nothing so far. Wonder if they'll have the trash in the corner as usual. I notice not every town has that. It's neat when they have it, because they do need some place to store their trash. It's interesting when they don't. I'll leave it here. Shop whore? Well, that was something. That's the shop whore person. You meet a haggard woman with long dark hair. She wears the robes of a priest over her armor. Her garb shows the wear and tear of recent combat. She nods to you cordially, one warrior to another. I am Empire War Priestess Shapur. Looks like you've seen quite a bit of combat. She pats a massive mace hanging at her belt. I help in the constant battle against the trogglers. 'Tis a chore, but I have my faith to preserve me. Excuse me. You know, now that I think about it, we have seen priests mention that they have maces, but we have never actually seen any maces actually available to wield and use. We've seen spears and swords, but no maces. No axes either. I guess adventurers don't really use them in this land? What do you think of the troglodytes? They're vicious and endless foes, but I'm preserved by my prayers. Which faith do you follow? I am one of the Anama. I sustain myself through holy power without using the dark works of magic. I have advice to give you if you'll accept it. We'll gladly accept your advice. I've heard Mayor Knight of Sharamik was looking for some natural-born victims to go on a quest to the castle of the Trogglers. He's trying to become a bit of a local despot, but the mission may be of interest to you. We've already spoken to him, it's why we're out here. Priestess Shapur faces you. Though she has dedicated her life to serving the Empire, she is surprisingly courteous to you. An Empire War Priestess? I follow Kaz, Lord of War. He bid me to find one to follow and to lend my arm and wits to serve them, so I follow the Empress. I follow the Empire, the greatest force I could find. They have quarantined Valorum and they don't hear our cries, but I help them still. I am loyal. What do you know about the Empress? Empress Prazak is the daughter of Hawthorne, who the Avernites so foully assassinated. She is wise and strong. I hope the Empire returns to us so I may serve her better. I wish I knew what she was like. I wish I could meet someone who had met her. Do you know where she lives? Last rumor I heard, she was in Blackcrag Fortress. It's at the north end of Valorum. It's impossible to get into, though. Completely sealed. Can you heal us? What, me, a war priestess? A mere chirurgeon and leechmonger? Bah, leave me. Can you teach me priestly rituals? No, I am a warrior, not a teacher. Wait, we have a quest? Meet Empress Prazak. Huh. Okay then. Let's take a look at what's in here. Some coins and healing herbs. Nice. And yet we still haven't really made a potion. And in here, more coins. And nothing there. Nothing in there. Barracks? Something smells strange here. It smells like rotting meat and unwashed bodies. I'm sensing trogglers in there. Bolt of Fire Scroll. Healing Potion. I'll take that. Call Beast. And a Research Tome. Yep, trogglers. Found them hiding. Nothing in there. Haste Elixir. I'm not gonna bother with the poor chainmail. It's way too heavy for what we take. Bronze greatswords I'll take, though. Of course, we are actually just in the city. There's probably someone we can sell these to here. Bronze halberd we can sell, too. When we're out and about, though, we'll leave the chainmail on the ground. It's probably not going to be worth it, and we're probably going to find them dropping a lot of it. The troglodytes, I mean. Oh, the war to kill their king might be tricky. Let's see. Angel's Rest Tools. Oh, it's Mary. Hello, Mary. Got a few things to sell you. Well, one of the Marys. There are many of them, after all. Got a fair bit of coin now, too. Nothing in there. Barracks A.
I want to be your friend.
Shut up. Nothing in the Barracks A. And I'm guessing this is Barracks B. Barracks B. And nothing of interest in here. Research Tome, though? Yes. Hey, it's Research Tome.
I want to be your friend.
Shut up. It's something at least. Alright, around this way. Weaponsmith, weaponsmith. Angel's Rest Armory. Slap on some studs today. That's an armor smith. Guard room. This is probably the inn here. The other guard room. Alright, head into the inn. Out of the way, please. All you guards, thank you. He doesn't want to talk. You meet a grim, squat halberdier of the Empire Army. He's completely uninterested in speaking with you. I am Mosok. What do you want? The words sound like they were ripped out of him with a hook. What sort of work are you engaged in currently? I'm a soldier. A noble profession. Yeah, and that's all. He turns away. What an uninteresting conversation. Okay then. A young, radiantly beautiful woman works behind the bar. She moves like a sylph, almost floating off the ground. The mead she is serving smells so good that it makes you a little fuzzy. She smiles. I'm Adrienne. May I help you? What can we buy here? Well, you're in luck. Our best room is free, only 8 coins. Better, we still have some of our wonderful locally made mead. A mere 10 coins for a round. Any place an adventurer can get work around here? I'd go look around in Sharamik. I know they're always looking for adventurers there, but be careful. They can be, well, intolerant types. What do you mean? They don't like Nephilim there, or anywhere north of here. Sharamik might not give you much trouble, but up north, could be a problem for you. Just a friendly warning. Thank you for talking to me, and thank you for letting me know. I'll keep that in mind. Oh boy, sounds like the further north we go, the rougher it's gonna get. And nothing much in here. And that looks like that's all of Angel's Rest. Alright, so all that's left is to look to the east. Huh. There's still some over there that we didn't look at. Oh, what the hell, let's go over. Is there anything around on this little bit of land we missed? Shut up. Looks like there's actually nothing on this bit of land. Unless there's a hidden passage! Looks like there's not. Okay. Alright then. Warning, Troglodyte territory to north. Troglodyte defenders and Troglodyte Kaji? I'm guessing the Kaji is the priests. And they're powerful too! Great, Troglodytes are gonna be rough to deal with. Well, we can cast this again. Cast it again, I suppose. There we go. Okay, you know what? Iron Halberd, that's fairly good, but we got better. We'll take the Iron Halberds. Take the Iron Chainmail, it's worth a lot. And the lovely Stone Spiral we can take. I have a feeling that's what the Troglodytes are going to regularly carry. You got a lot of heavy stuff. Okay then, let's take a look. That's probably actually their territory, so we should stay away from there for now. But we do know where we need to go, to the east. It's probably in there. Looks like there's something over there, though. Yes, there's something over here. Well, let's take a look. Huh. Interesting. An icy, fast-flowing river emerges from the mountains above. A winding rocky path leads up along the riverbank. This must be the other side of the mountains. This roaring river emerges from a natural tunnel. The water is fresh snowmelt. It's icy cold and incredibly refreshing. You find an area where many jagged rocks stick out of the water. With care, you might be able to ford the river.
And we got toadstools. Oh, this is the other side of the mountains, it looks like. Let me just take a look at the map. Yeah, this is most likely the other side of the river. The other side of the mountains. So... yeah, that's basically just another way through. There could be a hidden passage over there, though. Wrong button. But I'm not gonna bother looking right now. Alright. Well, we know there's troglodytes to the north. A fairly new paved stone footpath leads up into this valley. It is lined with obelisks, all with strange writing on them. These are placed at regular 100-foot intervals. There are lots of them. Welp. You know what? I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll start going against the Troglo altar to see what we can do about it. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. That is Carl, Napor, Pollux, and Teresa. This has been an Avernum 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.